level 2 jazz dancers. This is going to be your mini combo for your first mini combo for week 2. The new skill that's in here that's going to be, at least I know it's a new skill for those of you who have only taken jazz with me, because I haven't done this yet, is going to be a fan kick. Now, I love fan kicks. There's lots of ways you can do fan kicks. You can turn into a fan kick, you can make them low, you can make them high, you can saute a fan kick as well too. So this is just your basic version of that fan kick. So I'm going to face you for just a moment, just to kind of give you the idea of, so you can see from the front what I'm doing. I'm going to be stepping, I'm going to demonstrate with my left leg doing the fan kick because it's my happier leg these days. So in a fan kick, we're actually going to start by lunging into our leading leg. Your left leg's going to take, if you've done rond de jambe like you've done in a ballet class before, you want to think of it like a rond de jambe. So I'm going to press through the floor with my foot through my tendu, and then it extends and lifts up, and then it's going to fan and open to the side, kind of like you're opening up a fan, one of those folding fans that go and open up. So I'm going to take that leg, sweep it across the floor, so it does actually cross in front of me, which you normally wouldn't do with a rond de jambe in ballet. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a fondue here in my standing leg, so I can actually push off that leg into the fan, and that's going to push me into whatever my next step is going to be. Now, I think fans are fabulous, whether they're low or medium or high. I don't care how high they go. I just am worried about the safety of your hip. So what I actually should have said before this is I hope you did the warm-ups before this. The leg swings that are in the warm-up are gonna get your leg ready for this fan kick. If you go into this right away, I guarantee you, most of you will end up with a nasty little hip injury. So we don't want that to happen. So my leg doesn't go that high these days, but I'm gonna see what I can demonstrate here. So low version of the fan kick. Notice I did a little releve there as well too. That's another reason we want to be warmed up. So I push off that leg. That's going to give me some extension I need and balance to find the length of that rond de jambe leg or that fan kick leg. If I go more medium height is probably going to be about 90 degrees or so. That might have been a little higher. Those of you that might have the capability to take your fan leg all the way up here, I don't think I can do that anymore. Let's see what happens. No, that's about as high as I can go these days. So that's my legs. My arms, again, just like with any styles of dance, when you're creating choreography, you can do lots of different arms with them. The arm that I like is to come through, and then as I open into that fan, I actually extend my opposite arm as leg into that fan, and I actually then give it a little bit of a tilted feel to it. So which means I'm gonna kind of tilt my upper body back and feel like somebody's pulling my hand away as they pull my toes away. And then I can elongate that line. So if it's slow, you can manage the time of that fan kick a little bit better. If it's fast, you can also still manage it and push it down into that floor. Or if it's slow, you can feel the reach through that space. So I want to make sure that for now, I'm going to coordinate my arms and legs into that fan. So my arm actually does a little fan itself as well too. If I did it on the other side, I'll face you guys again, it won't be as nice or as high. So the right leg's going to push through the space and round out to the side. So it comes slightly across your body. Use the floor, push down into the floor to get out of that floor. Give yourself a little fondue so you can releve, extend. You can keep it flat as well too. As you take your arms on this side, opposite arm is leg, comes up, opens up with your fan, and extends away from that. So that's your fan kick. So this is now going to be your little mini combination you're going to do with it. You're actually going to do this first step twice. I'm going to start with my right leg. I'm going to step out to the right, down to my lunge. I'm going to fan. Actually, got to move a little bit away from the wall. Fan, send that leg out there, chasse over to the left. And I do want that to be a chasse versus a catch step, which is the style that we've been doing, just because I want it to feel a little deeper into the floor. So the count is 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to try that again. I'm going to run out of room, so I'm actually gonna make these a little bit smaller, but I'm gonna show you this one a little bit bigger just so you can see what you're aiming for, if you have room to do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But I ran out of room there. So I'm gonna make it tinier. So I'm gonna do 2 of those, a little bit marked here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we're gonna do a pivot turn with a little snapping off your shoulder. 1, 2, snap both, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go into a jazz soutenu, plie in second, cross your left leg over 5, 6, step up 7, melt down on 8. So I'm gonna turn in my left leg a little bit more, fondue my standing leg, and let those arms relax to my side. So that second part again, after I've done my chasse after the last fan, I'm going to step out on the right foot, pivot turn with a rolling off my shoulder snap. 1, 2, both snap. And I want you to have your snaps to the side because the audience will see your back, or me as your audience will see your back. So I want to see those arms to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, melt 8. Now that's going to set me up to go left. So I'm going to go, oops, let me actually do that whole thing on that side. So I'm going to start with my right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. Now my left leg is free there. Now it's my right leg that comes across with my left arm through. 3 and 4. Again. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm going to step left with off my shoulder, snap, pivot turn. 2, both, 3, 4. You're going to step out to the left. Step across with the right, close up those legs. Step out left, melt down. Turn that leg, and then you're ready to go again to the other side. So, here we go. Let's try that left side. Let's make sure I got some room here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. Okay, let's see, bring both those sides together. Now, I find myself marking things and making things smaller. Know that if you have the space, make it as big as you can. Plie a little bit more. Step out a little bit farther. So you do what you can in the space that you have. Here we go. Right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. All right, let's try that with some music. So I've actually used my app to speed this song up a little bit. So it's a little bit faster. It's not going to be what's going to be posted in your list. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, Okay, last